Hold your breath. Make a wish. Count to 3. Come with me, and you'll be in a world of pure imagination.
Just keep this right.
Did you find the cell?
Not yet. Keep this right here. You need to take a picture of him.
A little
with
hard
this,
to find
with
cells
new
in
brain.
there.
Please don't touch me with that. You just been touched. Oh, dang. Nice one. You dropped his brain.
You don't want to drop your brain.
I can't see. Okay, bro.
Hello.
Mr. Gonzalez, did you see us on video?
Yeah. That's alright.
Can't find anything.
Can't find anything?
No.
Keep working it.
Trying to find focus. Put that back under there and let me look at it. Hey.
This is what I found. Our Elodia plant is shredded. It's been in the water too long and it's in bad shape. And I'm having a hard time finding a piece of it that we can get a good shot. So this is at 100-time magnification.
Quinn, what are you doing? Try to. Quinn, you're in the wrong.
I'm helping all two of you.
Really, Quinn? I just needed a little help.
Anytime I press it, it shakes. And I can't get a
You guys
shot
need
at it.
the flashlight.
Yes, it moves.
Put the flashlight on it. And I'll try to get that. Look, there's one.
It turns them red. That's so weird. Oh, you're trying to 200?
Yeah, go get another
There's no more.
So you gotta sit down in this chair.
Remember focal plane.
Yeah.
I think you just gotta find the right plane. So were there some there eating?
I picked a spot where they were like running around and stuff. I was trying to get some of
Ooh,
them.
I think I saw one move. Ooh, there it goes.
Okay, let me adjust this.
Yeah, so they were moving around there. We gotta get them eating. Oh, there's a lot of them in there.
Can't find any of them eating.
What you need is a big chunk of the material that's in there. Ooh, like that brown one.
There was a thing that was like
Didn't see it yet.
that I squished and air came out of, and I didn't mean to squish it inside the thing when I was picking it up.
So a big bubble came out?
Tiny, like, bubble thing.
These things.
Hold it at that spot that you were.
What is this, Mr.
That's their food. So that's where they came in. Our jar of paramecia.
None of them are eating.
Well, that's just a bummer. Come on, you guys, get hungry. Well, we'll try feeding them something else tomorrow. Paramecia with Congo red dyed yeast. Well, trying to find evidence that they consume food. Why don't you draw your paramecia?
I don't know, like, how many? But I already drew them.
Those look very circular. The paramecia are not circular in any way.
That's why that thing is like, oh, that's that.
Yeah.
But what are the paramecians then? Those things, the moving things.
The living things.
We were going with student 1 because their phytoplankton that are plant cells, and they are one cell, and they drift in the ocean. So they are living by themselves.
That's like the dude from SpongeBob.
It is a dude from SpongeBob. It's plankton.
That's proof that they can live by themselves.
Yes.
The human body is made up of millions of organisms, living, eating, and thriving off each other. Without these organisms, the human body could not survive. Just because a cell cannot survive on its own does not mean that it's not an organism. It is just an organism that needs to be part of a larger collaboration of millions of different organisms that support each other and survive. So we agree with.
We agree with the second person because all cells. Organisms.
I agree that cells are living things. I disagree that every cell in the Alodia plant is an organism because the plant is a living thing, but not all the cells that make it up are living. And that's why we think student 2 is right, because organisms are made up of cells, not the other way around.
Yeah, except for the paramecium, which we saw
Yeah, the paramecium
was an exception.
We think that the second person is correct because if the cells themselves make up a living thing like a plant or person, the cells aren't the organisms the thing they make up are. The paramecium cell is an organism because the entire thing is just that one cell, so it would be classified as an organism. Plants are organisms made up of cells, so the cells themselves are the organism, but the paramecium cell is a living one.
We think the second person is correct because even though all cells are living, they need a special environment. Dead skin was once alive, but it's not anymore. If you take a skin cell, it is still living, but it can't do anything. Take humans, for example. They need special environments. We need water, food, oxygen, shelter, clothes. If you take away any of these, it makes it harder for us to live. If you take an Alodia cell away, it wouldn't have the thing it needs, like water to drink.
Team 9 agrees with student number 2 because it is true that all cells are living things. We also agree that that big word cannot live on its own like paramecium can. Student number 2 said what is wrong with the first student stating, which I agree with.
Our team, we agree with the second person because we think it can't be a living organism unless it can live and survive on its own, which means the Alodia cells are in one bunch together making one organism, unlike the paramecium, which is a single-celled organism that lives on its own.
So we agree with student number 1 that we agree all cells are living organisms because the cells in the Alodia are living things itself, but when separated from the host or the other cells, it can't survive on its own, but still is a living cell.
We're still recording.
I did my part.
You can't even prove.
I can't find you like.
With that.
What the fuck? It's like mine just got like.
Like this.
That's a good soda. And you made it disappear. Radioactive.
Well, I got to show the science teachers. I'm meeting with them next Tuesday. I want to show them how you're learning about cells.
Yes, but don't take a picture of mine because it'll just make them cry.
That's so good. They'll hear that. This is who said it. That's Alina.
It's not finished yet.
I'm not saying anything. I have a question. I'm not gonna comment. I'm gonna question.
Needs a Wi-Fi password.
That's all right. A question is acceptable.
Reputation.
Me?
Yes.
It's your picture.
You're teaching me how to do this.
I'm not teaching you art. I am not your art teacher.
I transferred out of art. That's why I'm not here.
And I will challenge you to say that you're teaching yourself. I'm just facilitating. Oh, but you are.
It takes us so long to put our videos on here because you guys are just.
I've got that recorded.
Mr. G, have you seen this?
Oh, is that the... I want to see that one. So what's happening there?
Did anybody else get that, the word of the day?
Actin and tubulin during mitosis. Ooh, we haven't even learned about mitosis yet. Wait till you learn about it. Ooh, that's cool.
Wait, are you still trying to figure out mine?
Boring.
Yeah, but when you see what's going on, it's not like... It's pretty impressive. The fact that they got that and filmed it.
They have a stain your own cell here.
Yeah.
You can buy it.
I know. I don't think so. It looks weird.
What did he say? You don't know anything about it.
Cells alive on the iPad.
Is that a video camera?
No, it's just a little box I'm holding.
It's a little itty
It's a
bitty
little
box.
magic box. Yeah, and amoeba. We've got
What was that
vlogging
one
going
app where,
on.
where it has a flash player?
Oh, Photon.
Photon. Gosh, Dominic.
And use it for cells alive, not for like watching movies or playing games or something.
No, charge it for me.
She is looking at a plant cell.
A cell wall.
Ooh, cool.
That sounds so gross.
I'm gonna share this videos on Tuesday with the other science teachers.
Mr. G.
Mr. Gonzalez,
Cells alive on the
you're
iPad.
telling me that microtubulas doesn't sound pretty gross.
You realize
I think it sounds really cool. Microtubules. There's nothing bad about a
You
microtubule.
realize what we're doing is illegal.
What?
The Photon app is illegal because you're connecting to someone else's internet in the whole entire world, and it's not yours.
That's why they made the Photon app so we can
Maybe
do
the
that.
app's illegal.
Well, you can look it up. You'll find out it's not.
It's not.
It's the way to get around Steve Jobs' hatred of Flash.
Are my fruity pebbles so
I don't see where to click on the side for...
Well, you're in Safari, so you need to be on the Photon app to be able to view the thing he's looking at.
Okay, so how do I get onto the Photon app?
First, you got to close that one, and then tap on the home button again to do a search, and then search for Photon. Photon.
I didn't have to do it. It was already in my...
Somebody last period was doing it. And he's blogging.
I never watched it. I was like, thank God you're the only one watched Red
Hello. You go to the center.
I know, but how do I do it?
Oh, wrong.
Cells alive.
Cell model.
Oh my God.
And then take me to the animation.
Why do you walk around with that thing in your hand all the time?
I think it's cool.
So when I tell the other science teachers what we're doing, I can show them.